Hello, my name is Carlos Zapata, and here I am going to talk about the Gillette commercial, The Best a Man Can Get. This commercial talks about a lot of behavior that is considered normal or typical for a man and criticize said behavior. It was mainly made in the wake of the Me Too movement, which influenced the nature of the commercial. The commercial, in terms of logos, could be divided into three parts. The argument. The first part is, well, what those behaviors that are now under criticism are. The behaviors in question are bullying, more specifically, bullying for being weak, which is the most typical type of bullying, I think. The second of those things is pretty much sexual harassment. And the third is like sexism in general, where the opinion of a woman is not taken as serious. The second, the second part of the argument is pretty much that this behavior was considered normal up until the Me Too movement, where this was now under criticism. And later, the third part of the argument is people can, how this can end, how people can change for the better, and that some are already doing an effort to do so by preventing bullying and teaching both boys and girls that they pretty much that they are worthy. The when in terms of pathos, the emotions this video tries to present are mostly reflection and shame. Shame that pretty much those things that are wrong are now were considered normal for a long time, and reflection on why is this normal, why is this acceptable. This is accomplished by having a somber tone over most of the video and a slower pace. The pace, however, gets a little quicker near the end, where it tries to take a more upbeat tone, where by trying to show people hope that things can change and that things can improve. The video also uses multiple close-up shots, pretty much to draw and repeating a word or like a point multiple times, like the famous phrase of boys be boys, as a means for people to know that this is what people think. Well, also, in terms of ethos, the video shows its legitimacy by showing multiple news reports. Those reports are pretty much related to the Me Too cases from the Me Too era, to show that this was like something serious, something that did happen. It also constantly reminds the phrase of the best a man can be, which has been Gillette's motto for some time, and pretty much a reminder that they, in one way or another, helped shape the image of what a man should be. When it comes to the time period, this was made, as I already said, in the wake of the Me Too movement, uh, where people, after a long time just not taking it seriously or making jokes about it, finally brought up the many cases of sexual abuse by powerful men that were, as I already said, either ignored or treated as a joke. This this pretty much created an environment where people were reflecting on the way they behaved, on the things that were considered normal, and, well, wonder themselves if it should be normal. In a conclusion, this is a good reflection of the time period it was made, and it was, well, interesting the way they employed the music and the cinematography. helped drive the argument they were trying to make that, well, sexist behavior that was considered normal pretty much shouldn't be considered normal. Thank you.